I'm gonna do an intro here. Hey everybody, this is Jay Kim from the Oregon Surf Perch Fishing Club. It's Thursday, January 4th at 12:23. I am here at Canyon Drive Park. It's 11th Street. Fishing conditions are, it's a little windy. Swell energy is around 1,000, so I don't normally come out on 1,000 days, but I looked at the forecast and it's pretty nasty the next 10 to 12 days. So the lowest I saw was like today at 1,000. I saw a 14,000 energy day coming up soon too. So I just wanted to get my feet wet today. My expectation was not to catch, but catching conditions I still look pretty good because there's a lot of waves. It looks shallow. So I don't come here very often, but it's only like a 5 or 6 minute drive from where I live. So I don't know how long I'm gonna stay, but I definitely wanted to get my feet wet. And this is Todd. Met him up in the parking lot. I'm trying to learn. Yeah, I'm trying to bring him to the dark side and join the club. Okay, so this looks pretty good here. So it's about an hour past low tide. Low tide was pretty high today at about a 3-foot low tide. High tide, you know, obviously is in about 5-6 hours. All right, I'm gonna go way down here. Okay, so although there's a lot of breaking waves, like right now you can see how shallow it is, and the waves are kind of small, but I don't want to go too far out there on 1,000 energy day. Should have brought my 11-foot Santiam, but this was a totally unplanned trip. About an hour ago, I wasn't even planning on coming out, but then when I saw the surf forecast for the next 12 days, I figured I better get out now. So just trying to get my feet wet and feed my addiction. So this is like cast 3 or 4, 0 action so far. So the other thing today at 1,000 energy day, there's a really strong drift going from left to right. So when I'm bringing in my bait, man, it's just right to the side of me as I'm bringing it in. So pretty strong drift even with my spider. I'm standing at the beach. You can see now how far I am from the edge of the water. And again, just got to be careful on days like today, but the reason why I can't get out too far, because if I go down right now where the sand is, definitely get knocked over. Casted and I'm not even hitting the first set of breakers. I'm like 10 feet short of that. So my chances of catching today are very low from what I see. All right, I've only been here, I've only been here about 20 minutes. I think I got in about 4 casts, and 0 action. For deeper waves, going south, and it's basically the same conditions for as far as I can see, which is it's very shallow and the best waves are way out there. So I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stay out here because I think I'm wasting my time other than enjoying the day. But it's actually very pleasant today. Slight breeze, you know, maybe 10 miles an hour, but because it's coming from my back, I'm protected by these hills. So it's actually pretty pleasant. Probably another 10 minutes. Just when I said I'm going to fish for another 10 minutes, it started raining. So I don't think it's going to be 10 minutes. And the wind picked up all of a sudden, you know, when it started raining. Got a little more breezy. Probably I'm going to do one more cast now to be it. Todd is a member of our club, and he didn't realize he was actually a member. So I'm going to try and hook up with him one day to fish with him. But he's a newbie and just wants some help. So he hung along with me all day today and just was trying to see how I fished. Okay, so that was my last cast. I want to say I've been here like 30 minutes now. I want to say I got in like 7 or 8 casts. But with the wind picking up and it's starting to rain, again, I just wanted to get my feet wet today. And first trip of 2024. So I hope everybody had a happy holidays and had a great New Year's Eve and New Year's Day. My first trip of 2024, and I was expecting to get skunked, and unfortunately my predictions became true. So like I say, surf forecast looks pretty ugly for the next 10 to 12 days, so not sure when I'm going to be going out next. And like I said, this was an unplanned trip. Okay, that's it.